Hi everyone, it's Tina at Phenomenal Beauty. So something a little bit different. Thought I'd sort of switch up and do a little bit of a fashion. Now I do not consider myself a fashion anything. I just sort of wear clothes that are comfortable for me, and I don't really dress for anybody else but sort of myself and what's sort of appropriate, I think, sort of for what I have or don't have. But I do love fashion accessories. I love sort of dress jewelry, and my weakness in shoes would be boots. I know it's against the norm. A lot of women love heels, but I grew up in New Zealand where it's, you know, it can be quite cold all year round, sort of depending what part of the country, but I tend to just love comfortable leather boots, like heeled boots, and ankle, and I can wear them pretty much most of the year, except sort of summer where I'll switch up obviously with sandals or you know, jandals, thongs, whatever you want to call them. But what I'll do is I'll start off with the fashion accessories first. So I've got, you know, necklaces and earrings. Then I'll go into the boots, the shoes, and I'll put approximate time down below if you prefer, just to see the type of boots that I got. Anyway, first things first is dress jewelry. Now what I've got mostly here is Lovisa. I normally go in there when I see like they've got sales, and they generally have them all the time. Anyway, let's just grab randomly. The first thing I grabbed here, and I thought it was a bargain, is this bunch of bangles. And the reason I did it is because I love black, I love white, and what I can do is either wear them mixed like this. They've got like a brass sort of one in here as well. I can either wear the colors separately, wear them together, or mix them with a lot of my other sort of bangles that I have as well. And particularly if I'm wearing silver, I love to sort of mix up a little bit of gold or brass in there, and sort of vice versa. So this was from $16.99 Australian down to $3. So I thought that was a good sort of little bargain for, look, I mean, how many are there on here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I mean, there must be over 20 bangles on here. I thought that was a good deal. And I don't know if you can see, they've got like a little bit of a detail on the bangles, like a little bit of a pattern on there, I thought, which is quite nice as well, because a lot of the ones I have are either jeweled or they've just like matte or sort of smooth polished color or metal, and this would be nice to mix with it. And the next thing I got from there is this bunch of little bracelets as well, and I love buying them. Like, I don't generally wear them all together like this. Like, you've got the clear, the turquoise, and sort of the mint green or the cool green. I don't generally wear them all together. What I will do is I'll, you know, break them up, I'll mix them. So I got a whole bunch for $5, and they were down from $14.99 down to $5. Of course, I mean, that is, I think, a good little bargain there. And then what happens too, because sometimes, you know, the stretchy little thing in here wears out, and if it does sort of break, what I do tend to do is keep some of the little beads, because I make jewelry as well, and that way I can just reuse them, so that there's no real loss to a lot of these things as well. And also when they get a little bit loose as well, I like to wear them as decorative hair ties. Like, I'll have like a strong little hair tie on, maybe like my Lady Jane one, and then I might have that over the top when they get a little bit loose. So I get them as jewelry, as like a hair accessory, and then I can sort of use them or recycle them in jewelry. Okay, next piece. This is a little toggle clasp bracelet, and this is $9.99 down to $3. I mean, I love it because I primarily love silver, but I do have, in this sort of mesh design, I've got gold, white, different colors and that I can mix with this, or contrast it with maybe smooth bracelets. But because of the toggle clasp, I've always sort of steered away from these types of ones, but I got one in my wantable box recently, which I'll link below, and it's a really cute one. I love how comfortable it is. It's got a little sort of dragon clasp, but on the actual toggle it's got these little diamante decorative things. It's really, really pretty, and I thought I can sort of even wear that with this one as well, something sort of plainer with it. And oh yeah, lastly is what the ones I've actually got on. These are just you can sort of see, just black, but I think they're really nice. They're what are they called? The oval 2-row twist hoop, from $6.99 down to $3. But I thought these, I can sort of make it, you know, look a little bit dressier. I can wear it with sort of jeans or anything. It's sort of all sort of year round with the black, so I can wear it with gold accessories, you know, brass, silver, what have you. It doesn't really matter. And they're the comfortable ones. Some of them have really odd sort of clasp with a thick sort of band that goes to the ear, but these have the ones that have that nice curved bar, so it actually sits comfortably or hangs comfortably, and they're not heavy. Okay, over to Target now. I always sort of pop in there if I see there's like a special on women's accessories and the like, because generally they have good clearance items. Then you get, you know, your 20, 30, whatever % off those as well. So I've had my eye on these hoop earrings with the cobalt blue for months and months. They were originally $10, which isn't that pricey, but I managed to get them on the clearance rack. They were marked down to $3, and then I got them on special, so they went down to $2.40 or something. I think, hello. They're not something I would wear all the time, and when I'm with my son I would never wear something like this. It's just too dangerous to, you know, the temptation to pull it would be overwhelming for him at this age, but something I just sort of wear just out when I'm sort of on my own, or, you know, girly day or something, just something fun. And it's got the silver, I like that. And what else? They also had, I think, 20% off just your standard lines. This is a necklace here that was $10, and then I think down to $8. But I just like this little detail. Just something very simple. I'll probably wear it on the longest sort of loop, so I'll sort of wear it a little bit lower here. But yeah, still nice. And again, silver, I love that. Okay, and the next thing I actually got, I won't show you the necklace straight away because it's, I don't know how to say it. I've had a necklace for quite a while. It's probably one of my oldest pieces of dress jewelry that I've had in Australia. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I got it in Melbourne or like my first year or so in Sydney, so it could be at least 8 years old. And it's this one, and I've worn it before in videos, I've worn it out, but it's a beauty. I just love how simple it is, but it looks a lot, but it is actually quite simple. It's just got this sort of plasticky wire here with all these sort of beads looped on it, and it's obviously got the cascading, you know, the tiered sort of drop. I love it because I can wear it with brass jewelry or gold, or I can wear it with silver jewelry, or, you know, the grey metal jewelry. I can wear it dressy, I can wear it casual, and it's really comfy. But for the longest time I've been wanting it in like black or silver, like more silver, or something a little bit different, like this actual style. And I've looked and looked and looked and looked. I've seen one similar, but they're always quite pricey. I think I only paid maybe $20 or $30 for this piece, but I've really got my money's worth out for this. But it is sort of falling apart. My son did pull on one of the things recently, a fair few months ago, and I had to cut one off, so it's lost a loop and it's starting to sort of fray. But like I said, at least 8 years I've had this piece, but very, very comfy. Then when I was in Target, lo and behold, if I can untangle it, gotta be careful with that, is this one. Dun, da, da. But you can see black with the silver. It's a little bit, you know, sparkly, but look how similar. They're pretty much sort of sisters. I'm pretty confident I didn't get this one at Target. It could have been either at, I don't know if it was a Katie's or some sort of store like that, or Myer, but I didn't get it at Target. But there is that one there, and it's got the black, so again I can wear it with my like black jewelry, I can wear it with silver. I could even probably sort of mix it with gold, you know, when you want to mix your metals. And as you can see, it's so shiny that you can mix it, you know, you can wear it dressy or you can wear it casual. Well, that's what I like, and it's as comfy. I can see the detailing on it isn't as, I suppose, as fine. It looks a little bit, you know, not as quality as that one, but I should get quite a use out of this, so I take care of it. And the best part is it was $20, then it was marked down on clearance, and then with the special I got it for $2.40. Hello. So I got two. There was only two anyway, and it's good to see that they're not pulled. I tend to see that when they're in stores, you know, where there's a lot of jewelry, and Target just chunk up the jewelry all over the place, is that they tend to get sort of, you know, bent out of shape or worn. But if I could make that one last 8 years at least, I'm sure I could get, you know, at least a couple out of them. And then, like I said, I'll put one away safe, and then, yeah, I can wear one. So I'm looking forward to wearing that sometime, maybe in a video or something, who knows. So that was that for Target. Now Big W, I've already worn this one, I think in a couple of videos, but I just wanted to show it. I really do love the jewelry at Big W. I think it's Emerson is the line. They have a whole range of stuff for kids, for, you know, dressier stuff, and then like, you know, your fashion color jewelry or on-trend jewelry. But I keep my eye out. They generally have could be every month or so, they'll have $3. So a $3 special over their jewelry, or they have really good clearances, and they're not that expensive, but the quality is quite nice. I'm going to actually put this together properly to show you. Gosh, come on. I'm on camera here. There we go. I'll put on my finger, that'll make it easier. So this, I've been eyeing it off in Big W for a little while. They have some like pieces or collections and I'm thinking, oh, I really like that. But I keep waiting until it's a special. I think it was $10 and I got it about half off, but it's actually a double ring. Hopefully that will show up. So I can either wear it, you know, on, you know, 2 fingers, or I can wear it together or separately, or on 2 hands. I can, because of the color, I can, you know, wear it with gold or brass or just mix it. So I really love it. It's really pretty and it doesn't look that cheap. Like, you know, if you take care of it, it should last. One of the pairs I've been wearing a lot, my friend got for my birthday the other year, are these ones. This is sort of the style that I like. Just, you know, sort of to the ankle. I love ones that are like the black, comfy leather, very padded, sort of a nice thicker heel, and particularly with silver detailing. And these are cute. They've got little butterflies on it. They're by YSO. But just that is my sort of style, a little bit more, not so dainty, should I say. And the last pair that I had that literally like fell apart were, I think it was Celeste or Sybil, Celia, something like that. I'll put them up here, by Earthies. I love them. I was trying to replace them, but I just couldn't find my size. But they're a beautiful suede boots, like a wedge boot with the silver detail. Gorgeous. So when I was in Myer, they had a sale. I can't remember if it's like 20-30% off, plus an extra discount for Myer 1, and I had a voucher, $40 voucher. So from Zensu, I got 2 pair in the same style. Yes, in Brine, B-R-I-N-E, and they're leather. I'll show you these ones in a moment, but I've worn the black already. But yeah, just something a little bit different. They've got that little, you know, grey. I'm actually wanting to get a grey pair of boots, but maybe next year or something. But, you know, beautiful grey leather detail at the back there. They're the lace-up boots, and I haven't worn lace-up shoes since I probably went to college. They're not something I generally tend to go for, so I surprised myself, but they're so comfortable. And they've got more of a point. I tend to go for ones that are more squared off a little bit, but like the last 2 years I've been going for some reason for more pointy shoes, but they're quite pointy, pointier, lace up. They've got this cute sort of, I suppose, tartan, can you see it? Tartan design in there, and yeah, brown, but they're just super comfy. The leather's so soft, you know, like that, those really comfortable soft leather handbags. That's what it feels like, and that's when I put it on, I was like, oh yeah. So I really liked it. And the sole. This is going to sound funny for some people, but it's a big deal for me. When I look, I don't just look at how comfortable they feel and all this sort of stuff and the price and blah blah blah. I go big time for the sole. I like to see something that's got a good thick rubber sole with good grip, and secondly, it's quiet. Now they've got a good thick sole, and the reason is that I can't see the reason of spending a lot of money on some, you know, nice shoes, but the bottom has no grip on it. You know, the ones are really slippery. A lot of heels tend to have that, and then you have to go and buy grip, because I'm one of those people that tend to slip, trip, fall, what have you. I've done it before. I've almost broken my ankle. I've literally mauled my leg once. Also very publicly, because of that slippage sort of thing. So yes, it's what I always go for now. So they do have that tick. Fortunately, when I test them in the store, I always try and go on the carpet, and then I go for a walk and try and find like a lot, not lino, but you know, like a hard floor, wood or whatever, so I can hear if they're really noisy. I don't like those big noisy shoes. Do you know what I mean? Some people like that. They like to be seen and heard, and they're walking around clonk clonk clonk. I don't want my boots to sound like heels. Unfortunately, when I tested it, I didn't test it properly because they kind of had a bit of a padding on their floors. I thought these were quiet, but they're not. They've got a bit of a noisy heel, but they've got a quiet sort of front part. So anyway, but very comfortable. I think they were, what were they? Gosh. Oh, I think they were about $150. Then I got like the 25% off plus another 10%, and then I used my $40 voucher. So they worked out quite well. And they're ones I want to last for a good couple of years. So I tend to, like I said, wear them all year round. But what I'm going to try and do is, instead of letting them fall apart, like my other shoes, the Earthies fell apart at the front, like the front split and came away, it was suede, and the back, and then the heels were worn. So I had to get the front part like restitched and done and patched, the whole sole, and because the heel was separate as well, I'd have to get that redone, but the price it would cost to do that and all that work wasn't worth it. So I'll try and just wear these sort of more for winter, or switch up with the other pair that I've got. So that's number one. And number two is something, or a colour I don't tend to do in shoes, but I thought, why not? Brown! So these are tan. So they were black and these are the tan style. Same sort of grey on there, and yes. But it's a nice sort of, it's like a motley brown. Like, I don't like the light tan ones, and I didn't want the really dark chocolate because I thought, well, it's going to look black anyway, so why bother? So, you know, it's that medium sort of brown. But I quite like them. I like them. Again, not going to be everyone's taste, but that's that. And I'll keep the box. I haven't worn those ones yet. That was Zensu on Asos. I wasn't even expecting to get anything on Asos. I've gotten jewellery and makeup and stuff, but I was looking for more of a wedge boot, because that was really what I was trying to replace, was the wedge style ankle boot that I had in the Earthies one. And then when I was in DJ's a few weeks ago, I popped in and I just saw this sort of style. I think they had more of a brighter gold, larger one. I'm not even sure what brand they were, but they were sort of similar, and I thought, oh, these are London Rebel, and they're the sneaker wedge style. So they're actually like sneaker shoes, but they're in a wedge. So, you know, you can wear them casual, dressed up. Probably good with, what do you call it, leggings. I'm not more of a leggings, but you know, that way you can just show it off, or, you know, wear it with shorts or a skirt or something, just sort of like a casual dressy. I'm probably more going to wear it with my sort of, my straight leg jeans. I'm not really a skinny jeans girl. I should be more, but my boot leg. But then I can sort of, you know, roll up, whatever. Doesn't really matter. They probably look, I don't know, I felt a little bit funny wearing them, because I'm thinking, oh, do they look a bit too young on me? Am I not? I'm not trying to be trendy. I just wanted something comfy, but it looked a little bit funky. Who knows? And I thought, who cares? So I saw them. I think they were, I don't know what it was, 50-60% off or something. So I got them from Asos. Took about a week, or just over a week, to get here from there. And it was free shipping. So I thought, hello. So it's hard buying online, but you know, it fit. They, oh my god, they feel so comfortable. They're most comfortable wedged boot shoes I've ever worn. So comfy. But because they are sneakers, they're beautifully padded. They're like a suede fabric, and then you've got your what is that fabric called? Not lino, canvas sort of style there, and lace up. But they're so comfy. But they're actually quite high, because your actual foot's like this. Like, woo! I wore them to Glossy Confidential's 30th birthday party, and like Kitchenich was there, Kat from Kitchenich, and yeah, they probably, I don't know what they thought, like, probably, but who cares? They're comfy. You know, and I actually matched them with a Her Fashion Box clutch bag, one of the first boxes I got, and it's like, you know, the black fake leather clutch with the gold studs. I know it probably looked a little bit tacky, and I thought, who cares? When am I going to wear that clutch? In all honesty, out. So I had a bit of fun with my outfit, and I was comfortable. So yeah, so those are those, but they, oh my god, they're so padded, beautifully padded, and let's see the label in there. The box was actually really beautiful. It was like a bright red box, but it was flattened, squashed on both ends, and then my son finished it off, so I just threw it out. But, oh, can you see the label in there? It was like a beautiful red. Would have looked nice to keep them in. And they kind of remind me of basketball Converse. Is it those high top lace-up boots. That's that style, because they're actually quite high, but they are super comfy. You know, sometimes boots are up there. These are so comfy, so padded. I cannot, you know, compliment. I don't know. Talk about the comfort factor enough. They are so comfy. They're just like, I put them on, I'm like, ah, feels so good. I think the time is going to run out, so I'm going to have to change the memory card. Anyway, so if you see a transition, it's because the memory cards come in, because I just talk so much. This is the fail. Now these are similar style to the ones I was trying to replace, the Earthies, Shibble, whatever, Cilicia shoe, because they're that style wedge. That's what they were similar to, but they had the, you know, suede. It was beautiful gathered suede here, and then the zip at the back. I actually tend to like them on the side. They just feel more comfortable and easier to sort of do up and get on. And I saw these at Target, and I thought, I paid full price, which was about $49, which I still think's okay for, you know, a good boot. It's not really leather, it's that leatherette, whatever. But I thought, oh, these would be good. I can wear them sort of out during the week. You know, just a sort of dressy looking shoe that's still comfortable, but not, you know, not too expensive. And particularly on days where it's a bit like rainy and stuff, and we might be walking somewhere, I don't want to wear the good boots. I'll just wear something like this, because, you know, I can just wipe it off. And they've got that little, you know, fabric there, stretchy fabric. So if I'm wearing, you know, thicker shoes, if it's socks, if it's cold, sweet. Now I've had these about 3 weeks, and I've worn them about probably 2 times each week. So what, six times I've worn them. Hello, yeah. So look, you know, if I've had shoes for quite a while and I've really worn them in, and they actually look like they've really been worn, I'll more than happily go and pay the money and get them re-glued or whatever. But they're literally all coming off here, so I'm not only having them 3 weeks to sort of fall apart, and I'm not sure if this will happen. They kind of look like they're going to happen on this one as well. So, and I haven't worn them a lot. Like I might wear them 1 or 2 hours at the most. So that would be what, a day of work, less than a day of full-time work. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do. I lost the receipt. They don't come in a box or anything like that. And of course I threw the tag out, so I'll just see if I can exchange them. We'll see. Like they can see, look, I mean pretty much you can see that the heel is, I haven't worn them for ages, and that there's nothing sort of frayed or anything. The label's still clear on the inside, so we shall see. But that is a big fail. So what I think, I might exchange it for maybe just a pair of sneakers or running shoes, which I've gotten there before for myself, and they've been fine, you know. So I'll let you know, or something, socks or shoes for my son, I don't know. But that is pretty much it. But I thought just something a little bit funny, because, you know, I talk too much. And these are by the door now. These are my sort of rain, like mountaineering type shoes, but I actually wore them for work. Look, they're huge because they're men's style sort of shoes, but I think that might be women's, but they're huge. Look how big they are. They're huge. My foot swims around in them. But these are the ones I wore for work when I was in the quality lab, and they've got they're steel capped, and they're very thick, because, you know, we'd be standing on nails and screws, and we're handling, you know, corrugated iron and wood and stuff, and we're drilling, and that completely in opposition to my beauty channel. So yes, but they made me laugh, because what I do is when it's a bit raining out there, I'm doing the washing, I'll just slip these old doodackies on. And they just, like I said, they look like running shoes, but literally if you were in a fight, wow, you could do some damage. They're proper steel cap, and they're thick as. Like, anyway, thought that was funny. Okay, thanks for watching to my ramble. If you survived to the end, thank you very much. Please don't unsubscribe. But no, if you do like me sort of breaking out the times, like down below, putting information and stuff there as well, you know, like it. If you want to see more videos like this, like not just beauty, let me know as well. Okay, thanks for watching.